Ladies and gentlemen, I am your friendly neighborhood Christian whistleblower, Jeffrey Daugherty, and this is the Gospel Truth Channel. And I just want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, the blue love you. Yes, they do. It is true. And they love me too. The blue, they love us so very much. Of course, I'm talking about the wonderful blue Avians. They love us. They care about us. They think we're special. They've come just to help us. The blue Avians, they are the really best people. And somebody said, I asked the question on the opening thing, believe in the blue, how stupid are you? Alana Greenbaum comes in and says, I must be real stupid. I love Casey. I love David. I love Corey. John Peniles, the children of the law of one, and Jesus, Mashiach 2, and Furman, and Shelton Faston. Well, if you love the blue, that's all right, because they love you, Ileana Greenbaum. You taste like chicken. They love you, Ileana. They love you, Ilana. They love you so much. The blue Avians love you, and I love them so much that I wore a blue shirt. Oh, my goodness. Do we really believe that the blue Avians are good for us? Well, who are the blue Avians? Let's take a look and let's talk about the blue Avians, and let's see who see, even loving the article, because the blue Avians are all about love. Who are the blue Avians? They are harbingers of human ascension. I'm at Gaia.com, and let's go to one other place first, because this is what gets me right here, right off the bat. They love us so much, the blue Avians. They really do. And this is what lost me right from the beginning. It said that they were there to guide us. Where did I see that? Was this it? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. They are here. They are here to guide us into Star Trek. The blue Avians, folks, really. Let's talk about the blue Avians, shall we? Let's just talk about the blue Avians. Who are the blue Avians? The blue Avians, let's go right to the source. The blue Avians are, what is the message? Where are the blue Avians? Just trying to find just some basic information about the blue Avians. Let's go here. They bring a message of hope and peace for humanity. They've visited the earth for millennia. They're aiding in the spiritual development of humankind to make this shift of consciousness. This person they talk about is one of the main contactees of the blue Avians, known as the Sphere Alliance. Ra was pictured as a bird-headed being, but Ra was not blue. Hopi beliefs, Ingel Kachina. Characteristics, they are blue, and they're bird-like, and they communicate with telepathy. They have a message of peaceful ascension, and they're blue. They're blue Avians, and for $20 a month for 3 months, you can learn about the blue Avians. There's a special 99 cents for the first month, and if you want to learn about the blue Avians for a whole year, it's only $95.40. Be the blue, love the blue Avians. They are here because they love you so very much. The blue Avians love you. They love you. They love you. If you look right here, the Sphere Being Alliance is here to guide us. All their guides, because we can't guide ourselves. We can't trust our own selves. We're not divine. We're not sovereign. We're not free. We need the blue Avians to give us the details of our spiritual advancement. The Blue Being Alliance, the Sphere, is here to guide us through the ascension process. It's up to us to enact the changes that will lead to disclosure. We're being relayed a spiritual message from the blue Avians, which tells us the spiritual advancement that we need to make. Are you really serious? And not to mention that, here's a picture of the blue Avians. And I guess that they sometimes can look like hot chicks too. I'm not sure how this works with the blue. Be the blue. The blue loves you. The Blue Avians think that you are the very best. The Blue Avians love you. They care about you. And they just want to be your friends. They love you. Trust me. They love you so much, these Blue Avians. But let's talk about the Blue Avians. And why are the Blue Avians blue? Why aren't they green? Why aren't they yellow? Why aren't they gold? Why aren't they red? Why aren't they orange? Why are the Blue Avians blue? Why are the Blue Avians blue? Well, let's take a little bit of a look at the symbolism of why the Blue Avians are blue and see if you might think you've been being set up a little bit. The bluebird of happiness. The bluebird of happiness. It's not a green bird. It's not an orange bird. It's not a red bird. It's a bluebird of happiness. A bluebird of happiness. Whoops. Dang it, I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I do that. Blue Avians. Now I got to go back to my web page. I was on a blue bird of happiness, wasn't I? Bluebirds in folklore. That's what I wanted. Bluebirds in folklore. It's one of those days. Here it is, the bluebird of happiness. We're right back again. In Chinese mythology, the bluebird is the harbinger of happiness. The harbinger of happiness of a bluebird is found in many cultures that dates back thousands of years. Imagine that. If you were going to create a deception, wouldn't you want to create a deception of a harbinger of happiness that goes way back into many cultures for thousands of years? Huh. Well, we've already made a soylent plastic Jesus. And how about the people that won't buy soylent plastic Jesus? Maybe we could sell them a bluebird. Because the bluebird... Oh, are you wondering if Jeff hates everybody? Well, guess what? Guess what? Oh. There you go. In Scotland, we have blue tits. I'm not sure if that's dirty or not. But bluebirds. Okay. Let's talk about this. The symbol of a bluebird is the harbinger of happiness. You know what a harbinger is? Let's look it up. What's a harbinger? And I'm trying to deceive everyone. That's why I look up these words so you know exactly what we're talking about. A person or thing that announces or signals the approach of another. Oh, a forerunner of something. So the bluebird, we're used to the bluebird telling us about something big coming. The bluebird is a herald, a sign, a portent, an omen, a forewarning. So that's what a harbinger is. And bluebirds are a harbinger of what? Of happiness. Folks, don't worry. The Blue Avians are here. The bluebirds are a harbinger of happiness. It's going to be great. It's going to be happy. It's going to be wonderful because the bluebirds of happiness are here. The Shang Dynasty, 1766 BC, 2,000 years, folks, before the Christ. We had the bluebirds, the Blue Avians. A bluebird was the messenger of Zi Wangmu, the queen mother of the West, the Chinese goddess, a blue bird. In the Native American folklore, the bluebird has mythological or literary significance. According to the Cochiti tribe, the firstborn son of the sun was bluebird. Say that 5 times fast, the firstborn son of the sun. The firstborn son of the sun was named bluebird. So we got Chinese, we got Native American folklore. The bluebird said to me, "Get up, my grandchild. It is dawn," it said to me. So the bluebirds, we can't sell them plastic Jesus. For the people that we can't sell plastic Jesus, let's go ahead and sell some bluebirds in Russian fairy tales. The ice march of the defeated voluntary army in the Civil War, we woke from the night and spiritual slavery to unknown wandering in search of what? The blue bird. That's from the Russian Civil War, page 21. They were searching for the blue bird. The blue bird. Odom lore. What were they searching for? The blue grosbeak. Oh, look, it's a blue bird. Folks, are you beginning to see a pattern? Bluebirds. 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 Bluebirds have been long portents of happiness. The blue bird is a popular tale from the 1600s in the Tales of the Fairies. King Charming was transformed into what? A blue bird. He traded in his red tights to become a blue bird. Wow. Oscar Wilde had a bluebird tale. The bluebird of happiness. Somewhere over the rainbow, what kind of birds fly? Bluebirds fly. Zippity doo-dah, zippity yay. There's a bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Sesame Street. Follow the bird. Big Bird sings the song, I'm so blue. Be like the bluebird. Anything goes. Blue sky smiling at me. Nothing but blue sky do I see. Bluebirds. It's all about the blue. Paul McCartney ended up writing a song for his 1973 album, Band on the Run, called Bluebird. That's right. Bluebird. Bluebirds. They're all over ancient lore because they are supposed to bring happiness. How about the spiritual meaning of the bluebird? A little bluebird told me. The message from the little bluebird is a good one for us all. Bluebirds bring the reminder of happiness and fulfillment is all within reach. The little bluebird tells us to just dance through the sky. The little bluebird says be full of joy and playfulness. The little bluebird says don't take things so seriously. The bluebirds are coming to save you. But the sweetest thing of all is that the little bluebirds are peaceful, they're gentle, they're loving. They bring the energy of the angels. The bluebirds soothe your soul. The bluebirds, it's an angelic realm. Oh, you just love to see bluebirds. Bluebirds are so wonderful. Bluebirds love you so very much. The bluebirds love you. Let's look at these bluebirds that love you so much. These are the bluebirds, and they really do love you, ladies and gentlemen. These bluebirds love you. Look, they're saying peace. These are the bluebirds that love you so very much. Look at them. They are bluebirds. They love you so very much. These bluebirds, these blue Avians, they love you. Can't you feel the love that comes from these bluebirds? Don't you just want one of these bluebirds to just wrap their arms around you? Don't you just want these beings right here to love you? I mean, these are the bluebirds. They're the greatest things ever, folks. These are the bluebirds. Oh, it's interesting. The bluebirds hold up their hands just like the popes hold up their hands. Oh my, how about that? The bluebirds hold up their hands just like the Pope holds up his hands. I guess these are the two guys responsible for the bluebird silliness. Folks, how many times have I talked to you about bluebirds smiling at me? There's nothing but bluebirds that I see. Oh, there's bluebirds everywhere. There's bluebirds in my hair. There's bluebirds. Folks, don't you understand? Don't you understand? How many times have I talked to you about the UFO alien agenda in the New Testament? And there's a certain amount of people that are going to buy plastic Jesus. There's a certain amount of people that are going to buy Soylent Jesus, and they'll be ready to look to the skies and see Soylent Jesus return, who's really going to be he that shall not be named, the rat bastard, disguised as plastic Jesus. $1.99 on my website for this book tells it all. I know it should be more. It's 400 pages, but it's $1.99. If you want that, it's like 20 or something. But not everybody's going to believe plastic Jesus. Some people would rather have a bluebird of happiness. How can we find a symbol that's better than plastic Jesus for people that won't accept plastic Jesus? Let's go back into something that is ubiquitous throughout ancient cultures, just like plastic Jesus was, and let's find something that's non-Jesus-y that people will accept. Let's go to work. What would they accept? How about a pink bird? Everybody loves a flamingo. No, George, nobody wants a flamingo coming back. Nobody wants those skinny legs. Well, how about a golden bird, like a phoenix rising? Golden birds, that's a little bit intimidating. We don't want golden birds. Well, let's think. How about a yellow bird, like Big Bird on Sesame? Nah, it's already been done, man. We can't have that. We got to do something we can copyright and make some money, honey. Well, what about, man, I'm so blue, I can't think. What? A bluebird? It's in here. How about a bluebird? It's all part of the ET UFO alien agenda trying to deceive you. If they can't get you with plastic Jesus, if they can't get you with watchers that want to have sex with you and can anytime they want because you're just a slave, then watch out. We got the bluebirds smiling at me. Bluebirds, man, we got bluebirds. And you know the rat bastard, he keeps his eye on the sparrow and the bluebird too. Ladies and gentlemen, are you stupid enough to fall for the bluebirds? Really? Do you really think that blue freaking birds are coming back to save you? Do you really believe that? Or are you divine? Are you sovereign? Are you free? You don't need saving, not from plastic Jesus, not from Soylent Jesus, and not from any damn blue bird. Are you really going to accept the blue freaking birds when they come back? If you start accepting the blue birds, you're going to produce blue turds because they're going to eat you for dinner, lunch, and breakfast. Folks, are we really to the place where we're stupid enough to believe that blue birds are coming back to save us? I am, when Lee was talking about bluebirds all this time, blue avians, I thought he was joking. I thought it was silly. I thought he was just being nutty. But he was being true. There's bluebirds. Bluebirds are all over Gaia television. Bluebirds are actually a thing that a lot of people believe in. We had a perfectly intelligent human being come in here and say that they believed that the bluebirds were going to come and save them. I am without words to think that there's actually people that believe in bluebirds. I'm without words that some of you really believe in the bluebirds. And some of you really do believe in the freaking bluebirds. I don't understand it. You do believe in the bluebirds. Why can't I move this thing? There we go. You believe in the bluebirds. And you know what? If you believe in bluebirds, I don't even know if I can help you, man. I don't even know if I can help you if you believe in bluebirds. I really don't know if I can help you. And I don't think I can get back to the top of the chat, and I'm not sure why. Maybe over here I can get to back. Okay, I can get all the way back to the top here, and I can see all the abuse I've been taken because I dare to say that there's not any bluebirds going to come and save us. I must be real stupid, she says, because she believes in the bluebirds. Well, honey, I'm not going to argue with you. They want to eat us. Of course they want to eat us. They look like chickens, and we taste like chicken. What is the reverse speech for that? Let me know. They want to guide us right to their soul farm. You never know what he's going to talk about next. The blue freaking birds. Where's Lee? Can you believe Veltman missed the Bluebird show? That is hilarious. We all have free will. We don't need outside interference. I did a show with my teacher, David Oates, on the bluebirds. Avians. I don't care what they're called. CC Williams, good to see you, brother. Avians. whatever they are. They're blue and they're stupid, and so are you if you believe them. They probably love us with salt and pepper. You got it, Sassy Susie. I like it. Aviator, avians. Okay, see, I can deal with that. I got a little bit of rest. Do they eat worms? No, they eat people. They eat people. I don't know what those little effers are, but they bothered me a couple. Are you being sarcastic or real? I can't tell anymore. Wonder Woman, I am not going to let the blue freaking aviator avians. Blue Falcon. Remember the Blue Falcon? See, they've been trying to get us with this blue avian stuff, aviator, avian. They've been trying to get us with this blue stuff. Blue angels. They are Zemu approved. My woman said she can teach you all you need to know about the Mac. Thank you, because I need to know. I love those when they come through my town. Bluebirds. This is way over my head. Just a beginner, never met any of these creatures. Lisa, you're way better than some of these people that believe in freaking bluebirds. Trust me. One man against the world. I can identify. Zemu is the galactic overlord from Scientology. Yes, he is. Does anybody have anything to say about what we're talking about? Bluebirds. Blue Jays. Paul, come on. I'm a little worried about anything blue. And the Blue Jays are mean as hell. Welcome to Jeff's Saturday Night Blue Karaoke to those good folks just joining us tonight for the first time. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. Amanda, I sang that. When Davey gives a play-by-play, blue's my favorite color. That's all right. Aiming for a host position at Tanhawk Group. How about the flat earth? We're talking about blue birds, not flat earths. Aliens. Zemus. Elvis. Blue lanterns represent power of hope. Blue avians have a book called To Serve Man. Yeah, to serve man with an apple in his mouth on a platter covered with gravy. Jesus is going to come back as a blue avian. Oh, that's great. I love that. That's hilarious. Many of those blue aliens were Whitney Schreiber's little blue effers. Okay. Whoo, blue guys in the sea. Jeff, you forgot the golden triangle head aliens. I'm not sure what those are. The reverse speech I've done indicates that Corey Good and David Wilcock are being scammed, or are scammers themselves, I would guess. Who would believe a freaking blue bird? I mean, come on, man. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. I said a blue, blue bird, 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 a blue bird, 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 word. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Blue birds have blue turds because they're eating you. Oh, my God. Was it Bluebird or Dr. Manhattan type trying to get fresh with me in my sleep? Maybe Wonder Woman. These blue birds, I wouldn't trust no damn bluebird. You know what you need to do? Do that hue. Hue. That'll send away a blue. The blue don't like the hue. The hue chases off the blue. And I don't know what your real name is, but if you're doing the hue, just say, in the name of Wonder Woman 0313, I command you to leave. And they'll go. I have no idea what you're talking about. We're talking about blue birds that are coming to save you, Amanda. Don't you know the blue birds are coming to save you? Oh, come on, man. I don't know who Corey Good is, but if he's pushing blue birds, then he is a fraud. Religion is a trap. Blue birds. While the males are the ones that carry the color and the females are plain Janes. Interesting. Yeah. David Wilcock was Edgar Wright. No, I don't believe that. And I don't believe in blue birds either. Michael, I'm with you. Michael says he's got a 20 gauge ready to turn blue into red. That's, they're torturing. Tiff says they're torturing him. How do I say this nicely? Well, sometimes you get what you got coming to you. He ain't got no problem cashing checks. He ain't got no problem counting his money. He ain't got no problem being Johnny Manziel counting money. You think the blue birds are going to give you that for free? It's quid pro quo, Clarice. If Davey wants to play, he's got to pay. If Corey wants to play, he's got to pay. Ain't no blue giving nothing to you for free. They don't want no tinkle. They want all crinkle. Bluebirds ain't giving you nothing for free. You want the power, you got to pay your bills. Absolutely ludicrous that I was blocked and wasn't even told what I did or warned. Well, you were rude, and you're still being rude. And I wish you would not be rude, because I don't like blocking people. But don't be rude, and you won't get blocked. And you weren't blocked, you're put in timeout. Susan Kern, nobody is coming back to save you, even if they are blue. You're absolutely, positively correct. Just another life form, I thought. Let me go back over here. Doggone it. Doggone it. Where is it? The Smurfs. Blue. Let me get back this. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stay with me. Big Bird is their cousin. Man, where was I? Jeff had a power nap. Okay, I remember that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was right to the whiner. Why did I get blocked for being rude? The scam is they hook a mouthpiece, and anyone who listens and joins in with them also gets siphoned. They count audience members as they're heard. I can't feel sorry for them, Tiff. They're getting paid. And if you're going to get paid, then you've got to pay. Ain't nothing free. It's hard out there for a pimp trying to make the bills to pay the rent. And when you're hoeing for the blue avians, it can be hard out there for a pimp. So I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. Corey Good, don't care if he's being tortured. David Wilcock, don't care if he's being tortured because he's in bed with the blue avians. Gee, money, Christmas. I don't need to be saved. Nobody needs to be saved. What are they here to save you from? What are they here to guide you to? Blue avian Jesus is coming to save us all. I'm divine, I'm sovereign, I'm free. I don't need a blue bird to come and save me. I just don't need a blue bird to come and save me. And I can't believe that in 2017, we believe that blue birds are coming to save us. I can't get on Gaia, and they got blue birds on Gaia. Man, I just wish. I mean, if we could get on there, we could tear it up, man. I didn't do it by accident. I put her in timeout on purpose. I don't know what she said, but I put her in timeout on purpose, and I'll do it again if she says it again. Jen Fisher's blink told her BS on blue birds. True that. Why are we? What is it? We're talking about blue avians. Tiff, I appreciate your site, tiffvision.com. Let that be the end of the spammage. tiffvision.com if you want to hear backward speech and talk about these fools that are fooled by blue birds. All right, well, guess what? You just got blocked. Boom. I assume that we taste like pork since our flesh is similar. You're probably right. We do taste like pork. I don't believe in any race, bluebird, kitty cat coming down to save us. I agree with Nancy Presna. If you're telling me a blue bird is coming to save me, I'm saying, get that bird out of my face. Bluebirds, are you serious? You're so welcome. My show with David Oates is on that website. Oh my, Smurfs are coming to save us. The blue bloods are in line with the blue birds. How about that? Jeff, I'm making a blue video of Jeff and a lot of birds. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Well, the blue, blue birds. Just join the herd. Ay, man. $60 a pop. Damn, Jeff, you're full of audio samples tonight. I'm not sure what that means. Blue birds, folks. I did a reverse speech about the raw group. The blue avians have said they are the same group that transmitted the LU, the dark group. David Wilcock has serious darkness in his eyes. I don't know. I don't look at him enough to know. The bluebirds are the escorts for Snow White. Oh, that's so funny. Poke the bluebird in the eye with your rods. We could, you know what? We could cook up some bluebirds on these right here, man. Some bluebirds, just stick a bluebird and just twist him over the fire like this. It's got a handle. Here, little bluebird. Here, little birdie, 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 birdie. Here, little birdie, 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 birdie. Just sit right there, little birdie. Yeah, it might get hot. You might have to hold your shirt. But yeah, man, we could do that with some bluebirds. We could do that with some bluebirds. These are spiritual scams, says Tiff Vision. People would not cooperate if they knew that they were dealing with darkness. I agree. Where did it go? There it is. My big bird was kind of funny, but not in a good way. Edgar Cayce Institute interviewed David Wilcox and said that he was not the reincarnated Edgar Cayce. Stop the presses. Absolutely. Of course, he's not the reincarnated Edgar Cayce. That's silly. No problem, Tiff. See, I had you. I knew where you were. I knew where you were coming from. I knew exactly where you were coming from. It does sound totally crazy. People believing in shrooms think the bluebirds are coming. Well, I don't take shrooms, so. Are blue aliens to entrap more souls into Soul Farm? Absolutely, they are. Get that bird out of my face. Exactly. Don't follow the bluebird to the Soul Farm. Maybe I shouldn't have been so forcible about the bluebirds. But, Rooney, bro, how am I supposed to display some books when you're going to mess with my stuff like that, man? What is wrong with you? The damn cat actually believes that I moved that table over there for him. Rooney, that was all about product placement, bro. You're messing up my set. Hey, Rooney, do you think the blue avians are going to come save us? Rooney, are the blue avians going to come save us? See, even Rooney doesn't care about the damn blue avians. Folks, I just can't believe that there's really people out there that believe that blue avians are going to come save them. It's just beyond my ability to comprehend that you believe blue birds are coming back to save you. It's nice to see a lot of new people in the chat tonight. I'm not usually this crazy, but pretty much close to it. But come on, man. Blue birds? Aren't we smarter than that? Aren't we better than that? Don't we I can't get people to believe that Paul co-opted the message of the Christ and turned it into a fear and guilt control matrix. And these guys got people believing that blue birds are coming back to save them. Sometimes I just don't get it. I shake my head. I'm like, what in the world are you talking about? What kind of a world is it when people will believe that bluebirds are coming to save them, and they won't believe the Apostle John saying that the Jesus character was created to make you think that aliens were coming back? There was no Jesus. He wasn't crucified. The Christ walked the earth, gave us some good stuff, went and talked to some other people. And this whole, you don't have original sin. You've got the spark of divinity within. You don't need a savior, and you don't need their savior. The Christ said you've got the kingdom of God on the inside. It's a guilt and fear control matrix, complete with bluebirds. Don't buy it. Don't believe it. Say no to the bluebirds, or you're going to wind up being little blue turds because they're going to eat you. All righty then. Just say no to the bluebirds. The JTA against the blue. And I wrote down some things. True blue. You know, cops used to be wearing blue. We think of protection about blue. They have leveraged this stuff. Either these guys that preach the bluebirds have thought it up, or it's been leveraged as part of the UFO ET alien agenda. It's a travesty. It's a sham. It's a mockery. It's a Travis shamockery. It's another way to get you to get your soul stolen, to get you back into a soul farm. Don't believe Soylent Jesus. Don't believe Plastic Jesus. Don't believe the rat bastard. And don't believe the blue Avians, or however you say it. Don't buy it. Don't believe it. I don't think avian means balls in Hebrew, does it? That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, let's do this while we're here. While we're here, and since Rooney's right here, we'll rub the rods on the cat, because that tends to clear him, gives him good energy. And he doesn't seem to mind it too much. So let's ask, are the blue Avians here to help us? No. Are the blue Avians coming to do us harm? Yes. What else do you want to have? What other questions do you have about the blue Avians? Electra Magnetica says blue Avians sound hokey when she heard them. Of them, I agree. Anybody have any questions about the blue Avians? I'm here to answer. Let's ask some Rod questions about the blue Avians. I don't know why you'd want to, but can we kill blue Avians? Yes. Aviation, AVN, right? Are the blue Avians real? No. Was Toth a blue avian? No. Are the blue avians a complete hoax? That's interesting. Are the blue avians a complete hoax? Yes. Are the blue avians a complete hoax? Yes. Why did this one go left first? The blue avians are a complete hoax. You can get this t-shirt at jeffreydarty.com, or just click on, go on this here on YouTube. It has a website link. Are the blue avians trying to get dead people to follow them? Yes. Are blue avians based on mythology? Yes. Are blue avians really demons and fallen angels? No, I don't think they're even that real. Is David Wilcock a blue avian? No, he's not. Rooney would eat him a damn blue avian. Okay, what else we got here? Lisa says, have I been visited? Yes. Are there planetary-sized spheres in our solar system? No. Are blue avians controlled by a government source? No, they're not even real, bro. Longtime follower lost. Do your research. Seems like you enjoy taking things out of context to create a topic for your show. You only do shows on negative spins on other people, which is hateful and rude. Well, bye. I've done over 900 shows. I'm not going to ask if David Wilcock's a pedophile. Is David Wilcock being duped by these blue avians? This says no. Did David Wilcock and Corey Good create these blue avians out of their own mind? Yes. He was just too high strung. His heart couldn't take it. His heart just couldn't stand the strain. He was too high strung. And I have to say to that person that just left, you're no Daisy. You're no Daisy at all. Oh, good grief. I lost a long time subscriber because of the blue avians. Are the blue avians evil? Yes. Are the blue avians real? No. Are the Lyran feline races real? No. My hypocrisy only goes so far. What if the blue avians were really black? Why do you got to make it racial? Oh, man. David never agreed with it. Okay, good. Who is really behind the blue avians? I don't know. Are the blue avians trying to collect dead people? Yes. I mean, it's all about the blue avians are another part of the scam to collect people after they die to go into soul farms. Bluebird got slimed. Blue avians are something that somebody made up to make some money. It's part of the UFO ET alien agenda. So let's try to bring this around to, this guy that left because all I do is want to say bad things. What do you think the word whistleblower means? If Tiff Vision, how do you know they're not real? Because the rod said they're not real. My intuition tells me they're not real. Are the blue avians real? No, they're not real. It's a scam. Come on, wake up. Where's your intuition? Why can't you should know intuitively, instinctively that that's a bogus bunch of garbage. Blue avians, are you serious? People say to me, why in the world should blue avians or blue beings trying to get people to follow them after they leave their body? What's up with that? There's blue beings trying to get people to follow them after they leave their body. Anybody that's trying to get you to follow them after they leave your body is bad news. My friend was John. Wow, John was visited. That's rough, man. I agree with you, but what I'm saying is how can they take souls if they're not real and do not exist? Great question, Tiff. The blue avians are just a construct. There's something that are made up that when people die and they leave this body and they are going into trying to be divine, sovereign, and free and go where they want to go. Here comes these blue avian. They're not real. They're just a projection. They're a holograph. There's something within our mind. And the blue avian say, oh, come over here into the little blue avian pen of happiness and joy. Come over here to the bluebirds smiling at me. Nothing but good stuff from the little birdie. Come on over here. We love you so much. And instead of being divine, sovereign, free, going where you want to go, you follow the bird, because you think the bird is the word, but the bird. Now the bird's not the word. You just, come on, man. Wow. Blue avian. Seriously? I know, that's what I'm saying. Finding and learning truth isn't always easy. Jeff is exposing the BS, and it really is BS here because it's bird beep is raw 60th. It's a 5D soul trap. Jeff does a lot of educational shows. The tooth fairy. I would believe in the tooth fairy before I believe in the blue fairy. So anyway, guys, can't you see that there's an agenda? I've proven it to you over and over again. There's an agenda woven into the New Testament itself to get you to believe that you are a product of extraterrestrials, that extraterrestrials can come down and have sex with you anytime they want, and that your God is an extraterrestrial, your Savior is an extraterrestrial, and that extraterrestrials are coming back to save you. There's an agenda, but not everybody's going to believe this book. Not everybody's going to buy the plastic Jesus. Not everybody's going to buy Soylent Jesus. Especially if they get a hold of, not everyone's going to buy Soylent Jesus. So you got to come up with something for the New Agers to believe. And what better way to come up with something than to leverage a ubiquitously positive archetype from ubiquitous cultures across history. I read all those cultures that the blue bird is a pleasant portent in. I got on my blue bracelet for the blue birds. So if we can't get them with plastic Jesus, let's create some blue birds, which are in the collective memory as being positive, and let's have these birds come down with some hot chicks and have them get people set up to go with them after they die, so they won't be divine, they won't be sovereign, they won't be free. They'll go with the little birdie. You can be sovereign, divine, free, or you can listen to the blue birdie. It's up to you. And if that makes people mad, that I come on here and say, look, there's a well-funded, well-advertised story and plot to steal you of your very soul. And I ask you to really examine yourself and see if you believe that blue birds are coming to save you. If that makes you mad and makes you leave this channel, well, bye. I will never stop talking about things that are wrong, that I see that are wrong, that I identify that are wrong, that are clearly foolishness. Never will I stop. If it's me and Rooney and 5 people subscribed, I'll still be doing it. And I won't apologize for it. Somebody has to stand up and say, blue birds, really? Are you that stupid? You quit following pastors, you quit following priests, and now you're following blue birds. Oh, I don't need a pastor to guide me. I'm beyond that. I'm very spiritual. I don't need a priest to guide me. I'm beyond that. I'm very spiritual. Now I'm so advanced that I allow blue birds to guide me. I don't listen to Joel Osteen anymore. I don't listen to Pope Francis anymore. I listen to blue birds. Jeff, you're making it sound ridiculous because it is. That's what you're saying. You're smart enough not to listen to big time religion. You're smart enough not to listen, but you're still going to listen to a blue bird from Alpha Centauri or wherever they're from. And I'm the bad guy for saying it's crazy. And I'm the bad guy for pointing out the fact that you are following a blue bird. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got a bird that flies from my hand in the form of a finger. Should we do it? Should we give the double bluebird salute? Bam. Here's your bird. You want birds? Stop it, Jeff. You want birds? Here's your birds. Oh, wait a minute. I got something else for you right here in my pocket. Oh, there it is. Bluebirds. Get out of here. All righty, then that's all I got. That's all I got. Let's see if we really did have, let's see if I really did have a bunch of followers bail on me. Let's just check it out. Let's just check it out. Let's just look at it. I'm sorry. That just stuck in my head. Stuck in my head. Let's see if we lost a bunch of subscribers. No, we're at exactly the same amount of subscribers we were before the show started. Just about to 8,000. Let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it rolling. Everybody wants a savior. There ain't nobody coming to save you, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't nobody coming to save you, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a Jesus. It's not a bird. It's nobody coming to save you. You're here to save yourself. You're here to guide your own spirit. You're here to master your own ascension. You're here to be your own guru. And if that gets me in trouble, so be it. So be it. Ain't nobody coming back to save you. We're here to each save ourselves. SOS. Save ourselves. Oh, Lee's live on another show. I wondered why he wasn't here for the Bluebirds. I didn't know Lee went on shows. Wayne in the morning at 9 a.m. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's really going to do it this time. Unless somebody has any questions, I'll be glad to field some questions from you. All these processes brought to us by darkies need to be vetted to find out which ones they are. I agree with you, Tiff Vision. Thank you, Mother Nature. Share, share, share with a wee thumbs up. We do need each other to learn. Thank you, Greasy. Thomas Greasy. We asked if feline aliens are real. I want my $2. What's that mean? Where is, are feline aliens real? No. I kind of scared you what, Amanda? They're not real. Don't be scared. Well, I feel better after that. What did I miss? Sarita K. Conwell Mitchell Osborne asks, it's easier to fool somebody than convince them that they've been fooled. So they've convinced you that birds are coming back to save you, and now I get rocks thrown at me because I'm trying to tell you they're not. True Blue don't love you. What's with the feline aliens? Asked Rocker Chick. Tiff, thank you for coming on to the channel, and I understand it is my truth. It may not be your truth, and if it's not, just let it go by. If it resonates, take it. Tiff Vision says she has some stuff on this subject. I hope that you'll like. I hope that you'll subscribe. Lee's making a special appearance one night only. Where is he? What channel? I've done a lot of videos on the soul farms, Walt. Yes, you can just type in Jeffrey Daugherty, YouTube soul farms. Thanks very much for all of you that were here for the first time. I hope that you'll come back. And I hope that we shared something with you that it might at least cause you to think. Am I crazy? Not really. I think I'm really quite normal most of the time. But yeah, we do have a little bit of silly stuff going on. And I'm not, that's just the way it is. I've also heard that purple dinosaurs love us. They do, Christy Mercier. They do love us. Purple dinosaurs love you just as much as blue avians do. They really do. Purple dinosaurs, blue avians, they love you very, very much. I don't know enough about alchemy, Mother Nature, but I'm learning. I learned my life, destiny, soul, and personality numbers tonight. Thank you, Davey. We just did a show about that. I knocked a few hours off his birth date. We're going to get that thing narrowed down for you. Rooney is over there relaxing. Barney loves you. He really does. And Barney was a forerunner of the blue avians. He was called the purple dinos. And because, the avians, the dinosaurs were, and then the avians became. So, that it was the dinos first. So, what was his name? I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. What was his name? What was the name of that purple dinosaur? Is it Barney? He was first. He was the forerunner. He was the John the Baptist too. The purple dinosaur was the John the Baptist to the blue avians. So the purple dinosaur became the blue avians, just like evolution tells us that he did. So Barney was the forerunner of the blue aliens. That's why he was purple, because he was earlier. And now that Barney has prepared the way, and now that Barney has prepared the path, the blue avians can now come and save you. So there you go. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. And that's all I remember. That's all I remember. So from the purple dinosaur to the blue avians, they're both just as real as the other. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's not the word. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird's not the word. So don't buy it. Don't buy their blue skies smiling at me. And let's think about it, folks. Did a bird in the sky ever do anything good for you? What does a bird in the sky do? He drops poo on you. Bluebirds in the sky. Blue little birdie in the sky. Why'd you do that in my eye? Boy, am I glad Barney couldn't fly. Oh, on that one, I'm just going to say no original sin, spark of divinity within, be excellent to each other. Either the world's gone crazy or you have. I'm here to help you decide which one and what to do about it. Unindoctrinate yourself. And in order to do that, just say no to the blue avians and stay fearless, my friends. I'm kind of sad that this is ending, but see you later.